Welcome back to ALA NRL Tipping and Predictions, your go-to channel for the best NRL insights. Round 3 is here, and we've got some absolute blockbusters lined up. We'll break down each game, team changes, and of course, give you our expert predictions, including the winning team and margin. Let's get into it. Melbourne Storm versus Penrith Panthers, 8 p.m. AEDT at AAMI Park. The Storm are flying high after a dominant 56-12 win over the Eels. Nelson Asofa-Solomona is back, adding even more firepower to an already dangerous pack. The Panthers will be missing their star fullback Dylan Edwards due to a groin injury. Dane Laurie steps in, but will that be enough against a red-hot Melbourne side? Melbourne Storm to win, 1-12 points. With the home ground advantage and Penrith missing key players, expect Melbourne to edge this in a close battle. New Zealand Warriors versus Sydney Roosters, 6 p.m. AEDT at Go Media Stadium. The Warriors bounce back strong with a huge win over the Sea Eagles. The Roosters, despite missing key players, shocked the Panthers last round. Spencer Leniu returns from suspension to add muscle up front. Sydney Roosters to win, 1-12 points. The Roosters look sharper, and with their stars returning, they might just steal this one in a tight contest. Brisbane Broncos versus North Queensland Cowboys, 8 p.m. AEDT at Suncorp Stadium. The Broncos were flat last week, but will be hungry to bounce back at home. The Cowboys have struggled big time in the first 2 rounds and desperately need a response. Brisbane Broncos to win, 13+ points. Expect the Broncos to put on a show at Suncorp against a struggling Cowboys outfit. Gold Coast Titans versus Newcastle Knights, 7:35 p.m. AEDT at Cbus Super Stadium. The Titans showed some attacking spark but leaked too many points. The Knights have been a surprise packet, starting 2-0 this season. Newcastle Knights to win, 1-12 points. The Knights have been more consistent and should edge this one in a close game. Parramatta Eels versus Canterbury Bulldogs, 4:05 p.m. AEDT at CommBank Stadium. The Eels have been smashed 88-24 across 2 rounds and are desperate for a response. The Bulldogs are dealing with injuries but still have some momentum. Canterbury Bulldogs to win, 1-12 points. With Parramatta's struggles, the Bulldogs have the edge in what should be a fiery contest. Manly Sea Eagles versus Canberra Raiders, 6:15 p.m. AEDT at 4 Pines Park. Tom Trbojevic and Daly Cherry Evans are cleared to play, a huge boost for Manly. The Raiders have injury concerns but still have plenty of firepower. Manly Sea Eagles to win, 1-12 points. With Turbo and DCE on deck, Manly should do just enough to take this one at home. That's a wrap for round 3. Who are you tipping this week? Drop your predictions in the comments.